Welcome back to Bottom of the Net. This is EP 16. Before we get started, as a team, we would like to thank all you guys for getting us to 100 subscribers on YouTube. It's a blessing, and we appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. It's been crazy for a new podcast. We've been getting a lot of love and a lot of appreciation from everybody. So from Bottom of the Net, it's just a huge thank you to all our supporters. And if you guys want to see a more natural and raw us, go check out our Patreon. It will be linked below. And just, for any people who want to go to the real extra mile, we do have a donation button. It will also be in our link tree. So go, if you want, you know what I'm saying. But EP 16, we have a new guest on the show, Melo, my boy.
What's goody, my guy? What's up, y'all boys?
Welcome to Bottom of the Net. Today's cast, we got Kyrie back in the building. We got Kay, we got Cal, and I'm your host, Cam. And today's topics, we're going to be talking about top 5 players that don't have a ring. How much longer is the Warriors dynasty going to last? Who would have a better career without the injuries? Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy, or Tmac? We're going to throw some overrated or underrated players. I'm going to throw some out there, see how they feeling. And then we're going to talk about our unicorn players taking over the league. Should be a great EP, fellas. All right. We're going to jump into the first topic. Top 5 players that don't have a ring. Starting with Melo.
All right. So my top 5 players that doesn't have a ring, I'm going to go with Vince Carter at number 1. Carmelo Anthony at number 2. Joe Johnson at number 3. Patrick Ewing at number 4. And Grant Hill at number 5.
I like that list.
I like it.
Kyrie.
I got AI, Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, Lou Will, and Jamal Crawford.
Oh,
it's different. He went with the 2 6-man gods. Okay.
For mine, I got some players that are still in the league that have potential chance to get one. But at 5, I got Jimmy Butler. At 4, I got Westbrook. And at 3, I got Tmac, 2 AI, and 1 CP3.
Westbrook. Okay. Cal.
I got Dominique. I got Grant. I got Reggie, Tmac, and Melo.
Okay. This guy's still rolling with the AI slander. Love to see it. I got AI. I got Carmelo. I got James Harden, John Stockton, and I got Tmac.
No, that's not bad.
I'm saying John
Stockton. I should have said Tmac, man. I should have put Tmac on my list. I'm slacking.
Only reason I'm saying John Stockton because any chance he got, he lost to Jesus.
Yes,
I'm surprised you picked John.
Yo, bro, I gotta give him the love, bro. You got your team there, but you literally just always just ended up facing, Mike. You never had the opportunity like the Rockets when they won there too, when Mike was out of the league. He didn't get the chance, but it's tough.
Harden, Harden haven't not won a ring yet. Kind of still bothers me too. It's bro, you have all this potential, and I think right now he probably hit a cap right now. He pretty much hit his peak. I don't think he probably won't.
You don't think there's more to Harden?
Nah, I think that's it. I think Houston Harden, those days are over with. We won't see that in Philly.
Hey, I see you shaking your head as a Harden fan over there.
I'm like, I agree because it's I agree. To me, the last time he was just that guy was when he was this last year in Houston. Ever since he left Houston, it's just it's kind of just been you're going down, buddy. It's not looking good, and this is your season where you're supposed to pick back up. I'm for granted, we're still new to the season, so I'm bro, we got to see what you're gonna do. Mm-hmm. But he's on a slow, steady decline.
I don't think he is.
So what we expect from Harden, bro? What we expect? We expect 35, 30, averaging 35, 8 and 9.
But he's at 22 and 10, so that's solid. Even 22 and 10 is solid. You feel me?
Man, I don't think he really I don't think we don't need to see no more 60-point triple double James Harden, bro. He don't gotta do that.
I
No
want
more,
it.
bro.
I want it all. I need to see it.
Facts.
I want it
You
all.
want it?
I want it
Yo,
all.
That's gonna come at a cost.
I need that man to flame the league. All step backs again.
That's
Need
gonna
to see
come
it.
with a cost, bro.
Nah, I think like Cal said, what he's averaging is good, and he is with the second best center in the NBA, first to some people. So it's just he got to learn to take that step back to let Joel dominate. Joel is not a pick and roll center. He can do it, but that's not him. The dude has a bag. He wants the ball in his zones and his spaces. So it's just like he's not going to sit here and do pick and roll, and that's what they've been struggling with this season. And now that Harden's out for the month, Joel tonight just went off for 40, beat the Hawks. And it just shows he's more comfortable in that space instead of doing a pick and roll every other damn play with Harden. It's not comfortable for him. So it'll be interesting to see how James Harden figures himself out for the rest of the season.
And I noticed that we all, in favor of Melo not winning the ring. It's tough.
It's tough.
He's been in the league for about like 20 years. Been on heels with the Knicks for a majority of his career, but him bouncing to OKC, I thought that he probably had a chance. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that team with Paul, Westbrook, and him on that team, I thought they had a chance, but didn't work out. I'm going to Portland. I know for a fact he was not going to win shit. So it's like, if he happened to go to LA like a year earlier, like a year after,
Yeah, facts.
after Portland, I think that he would have won a chip with Braun.
Yeah,
Gotta have been dope.
that would have been super fire.
In the bubble, that'd have been dope.
Kay,
Yeah.
I'm really surprised you said Westbrook. I love Westbrook as a solo player, but like he will never, to me personally, like just never fit a team scheme to win a chip. I love Westbrook as a solo player, like him doing him, but like to win a chip, I don't think his game will fit a team to win a chip.
Not even by him coming off the bench.
How much longer can he really do that role? Because you gotta think about the only reason that LA, if he's not in LA, he's a starter.
Mhm.
I don't
Respectfully, he's a starter.
Yeah,
Maybe Westbrook's perspective is he wants to win a 6-man. Maybe that's his goal. Maybe Westbrook wants to win a couple 6-mans.
I don't think that's
No,
his
he is.
goal. I feel like he just got forced in that.
Throw those
forced in that
accolades in there
position.
for that Hall of Fame talk.
He's guaranteed Hall of Famer just off of
Yeah,
breaking that triple double record. Like,
But it's tiers to the Hall of Fame. Like it's Hall of Famers and it's them top tier Hall of Famers. Like
Let's talk about that. Let me talk about that. Like, break down that tier for me. For real.
yeah, what's the gap?
Yeah.
what's the gap? I gotta pull up some Hall of Famers real quick.
Right.
I guess Black Jesus would be at the top. I guess we gonna make him the ceiling. You feel
What
me?
do you mean you guess? What do you mean, bro?
Let me chill. But the bottom, I don't know.
Like Dwight, maybe.
But Dwight's career, his
Dwight's in the
accolades
middle.
is crazy. Like his list is crazy long. Like
Shout out Dwight.
There's definitely, like you said, there's levels to that shit.
now there definitely is levels.
Real quick though, I am mad at the NBA for not signing Dwight to a team. Y'all got Kenneth Faried back in the league before you got Dwight in the league. The San Antonio Spurs just signed Kenneth Faried. NBA team could sign
Today?
Dwight Howard. It was like today or yesterday. It's kind of absurd to me. Like Dwight Howard is still serviceable and can still play on any team. He's a good rebounder, good body to have on the floor.
I thought like maybe the Magic could sign him, but they got too many bigs.
Too many.
I'll do that to retire, but the Nets could use him. The Nets don't have a center.
The
He's
the
the
problem with the
perfect
Nets
big.
was
I thought was gonna go there to the
the problem
Nets.
with the Nets. The Nets said that they wanted a big that could shoot.
For what?
Yes.
Kevin Durant, Seth Curry, Patty Mills, Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving. What do we need another shooter for?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Sign a real center, bro. That's your issue. Y'all got Kevin Durant rebounding and playing center when he needs to go score 30. What are we doing here? Sign a center.
Is Claxton still starting?
No, he is.
He has to.
He just need help.
Yeah, they need
He's a good He's a good off the bench center. He's not a starter
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lie.
I'm not trying to disrespect nobody on this Hall of Fame list, but just off a quick glance, weakest person I see right here is Paul Pierce. So we're gonna say Black Jesus and Paul Pierce.
No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Paul can get the fuck out.
Paul was overrated in my opinion.
He need Paul up out of it.
Bro, stop playing with the truth like that.
Nah, he's tough, but like what?
You know, he is tough, but the problem with that Boston team is they over glorify that one ring. Like the whole league and fans do that. So it's just like everyone puts him on a different pedestal because that one ring. That's the problem.
That's why they beat the Bean. They was fiending for that ring.
When the Bean came back and beat them. So you think Paul Pierce into Jordan's like the gap? So it's like Paul Pierce, like what do you consider him, like just the first ballot Hall of Famer? Like that's what I'm trying to understand. Like what is it? What's the gap?
He's like a last resort Hall of Famer in my opinion.
Yo, you guys are
ever since Joe Johnson hit the truth with that calm, it made that nigga bro, that's terrible. That's terrible.
You could have Paul like he said, last resort. I like that.
What is
last
wrong
resort.
with y'all, bro?
Chill out.
I'm not gonna say like he's a last resort, but he's not a first ballot. He's like,
what is he?
His second option.
What is he then?
He's like, you're a Hall of Famer, but it's just like there can be guys that could go before you.
Like who?
Well, it depends who was in his class.
Are you putting CP over him?
Who?
CP?
Yeah. Bro,
okay.
First of all, Paul Pierce got that one ring. Cool. Outside of that, you have nothing to your name. Chris Paul, he got assist records, all that bull crap. So
I think Paul Pierce has a scoring title. I think he has one.
That was back in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Don't nobody care about it though.
What was it, like a 27 piece, 28 piece?
Come on now. AI was 5'11", averaging 30 something. Come on. He did
I'm saying that
multiple times
Gilbert,
too.
Kobe, AI. Paul Pierce, that was probably like a 33 he averaged that year. Let me see.
Well, we're gonna transition into our next topic, and Kyrie, I know this one's gonna touch your heart a little bit. How much longer is the Warriors dynasty going to last? Melo, we'll start with you.
To be honest with you, this past championship was their last run. Based on as crazy as it sounds, based on what I've seen throughout these 11 games, that team does not look the same at all. You know, they did lose a lot, especially off the bench with Porter. Losing Gary Payton was a big one too. A guy that was a definition of a 3-and-D guy. Clay's not the same guy. He's not the same Clay that could give you 19 a night. That injury kind of derailed him. And Steph Curry, even though he's dropping he's dropping 30 piece a night, almost every night. I don't know, man. That come playoff time, he probably might be worn out by then. I really think that this right here is it, man. That's it. Like what we see right now, it's pretty much over with for the Warriors.
Kyrie.
Not gonna lie, y'all might as well let me go last for this, bro.
You're right. In fact, you're right. Let's make Kyrie as a Warriors fan go last. Cam.
I don't think it's over yet. The only way I feel like it'll be over for Warriors unless they lose one of their key players or one of them, or they retire. Like, as far as if Curry were to leave Golden State for some odd reason, yeah, they're done. Or he's to retire, yeah, they're done. If Draymond were to leave, I feel like there's no more winning a chip. Same with Clay, because I feel like it's going to be either just Curry by himself, or because you're not going to have Draymond. I think after this year, Draymond's done anyway. I don't see them winning as long as any of those players leave. They don't have nothing left.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna disagree with you with the Draymond. I feel like Draymond could fucking go. They'll be fine. I think so. I think he can go and they'll be fine, bro, because their bench is so deep. I feel like they could develop a player like who can come off the bench for them? They have Santos, they have Kaminga. They got a couple players, they could develop really well. And that organization, they always developing weird players and you like, what the fuck? Who's this guy? Where'd he come from? So I feel like they have like maybe 2 or 3 more year window and that's it.
Okay.
Like if they capture what they have right now and just put it together, they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
They won't win it this year because Clay's playing like shit, bro. I don't understand what's going on with him, bro. Like he's really playing like some shit.
Like some shit. One night he eats you 21. Next night he gonna give you 4. Like, bro, what the fuck?
What the fuck is
that? I disagree with Cal with the whole Draymond take. Draymond is the glue of the team, no matter if you like it or not. It's hard to lose a guy who does all the passing, all the screening, all the dirty work, all that. They don't have that. And the issue with Golden State this year is the bench. Their bench has been very, very underwhelming. Those young guys have been very, very underwhelming. And the biggest way that Warriors succeed is their bench, because always their bench comes in, scores and outscores the other's bench and keeps them in games or higher in games. And obviously Clay not playing well has been a big factor. Jordan Poole has been inconsistent. So having both your next 2 scorers inconsistent, it's not good. But their biggest issue is their bench, and losing Otto Porter, Gary Payton, it affected them very, very, very much. And that's their issue. But I think, like Cal said, Golden State is known for developing players and giving players time to just get their shit together. And, the season is still new. But I give them till next season. I think that's really it. Like, I don't see them after next season. I don't see another push after that, because I do believe Draymond is getting traded at the end of the season.
You think, in regards to Draymond, you think he probably might go to a contender, or probably one of those washy teams?
Hey man, the way this man dick rides LeBron, he might as well just go to LA, bro. I think he's headed to LA. Like, I really think. Don't get me wrong, LeBron's one of the goats. Part of the 3-headed goats to me. Guy's amazing, but Jesus Christ, man, like Draymond be like, he just, bro called him my king.
Hey,
what are we doing?
Testy, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, but let's let the Warriors fan have his take. Kyrie, what it is.
I low key agree with all y'all though. Keep it a buck.
That's shocking.
Low key a little bit. Y'all all have valid points though. But for the most part though, I feel like as long as Steve Kerr can find a way to continue to develop this young core, with the Splash Bros there, we should be fine. I don't see Draymond being there for too much longer though. Draymond probably up out of here after this year. But hopefully Looney and Kaminga, they could find a way to be the young scrappy ones to do all the dirty work that Draymond was doing. But as long as they continue to draft well, little pieces by little pieces. They lost a couple pieces. Like they did lose Gary Payton Jr., but they also did sign DiVincenzo from the Bucks. So feel me? I was hoping he was gonna be playing a little bit better. I was hoping Andrew Wiggins was gonna be playing a little bit better. But we got some leeway. We all gotta give us some leeway because we just got a ring. They still a little hungover. Feel me? A little. Feel me? Not everybody knows how to pop them champagne bottles. We see how that went. Shout out Dame Lillard. But for the most part though, just give us some time. Give us like early February.
Yeah, All-Star
we
break.
Gonna run this back.
All-Star break. That's when the final cut is. All-Star break. I don't know.
Say a little bit before All-Star break, yeah. I think All-Star break is on my birthday too. That's crazy.
So we out to Utah?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, you're gonna be going crazy with the Mormons. Going stupid.
You
I ain't
feel
gonna lie,
like
bro. Like,
we're reaching a little bit by saying this, but
I don't think we're reaching.
Like, they just came off a title run type shit, so it's like,
yeah, but it's hard to say we're reaching.
Clay some time, please give Clay some time.
I'm giving Clay time, but it's just like you can't say we're reaching. We can't say we're reaching when they came into the season so underwhelming, bro. Like this is super underwhelming. Like, I'll get it if there was like a mid team, like in the 5 to 6 area. But like, bro, they're very underwhelming, bro.
Yeah, Clay's been disappointing.
Clay, Poole, Wiggins, the entire bench. Wiseman hasn't been doing nothing. Like it just they as a team they don't look good. Curry is out here, and I agree with Melo on this one like wholeheartedly. If Curry continues to play at the rate he's playing for the whole season, bro, he's gonna get burnt out. Just when that season when he took him to the playing game, he was burnt.
Yes,
It's gonna be the same thing.
Child that had to play Bron, but he was burnt out, bro.
Yeah,
He was done for.
So I don't think we're reaching, but I know that we're all optimistic to them getting their stuff together. I know we're not all sitting here like this is final. We know it's not.
Yeah, I think they should have gave Poole less money and kept GP2.
I like Gary Payton too.
I'm on that. I think how much Jordan Poole get? 140?
140 maybe.
I would have gave Jordan Poole that 110, and I would have gave Gary Payton his $30 million still. But at the end of the day, they couldn't do that because they still paid Wiggins.
I mean,
no, they could have did it. They could have made it happen,
bro. So that's not really that bad of a loss.
I personally, I wasn't giving up GP, man. GP and your and Jordan Poole is literally like your stepping stones of the future.
Exactly.
That's right.
I think that was like a bad move, but at the end of the day, Golden State wanted him to get paid. So I appreciate them for that. They wanted him to get that contract. They going crazy up in there in Portland right now. They going stupid.
Yeah, they're 9-3.
Hey man, I
crazy.
I told y'all before the season started, they're gonna be all right.
Shaden Sharp got injured.
He did.
I think or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
You think that trade for Jeremy Grant pretty much helped them a lot?
Yes.
So much.
Yes.
So much.
Because
Definitely.
they didn't have power forwards over the years, and Nurkic is injury prone. So having a dude who's gonna go in there and rebound and score too, it helps Dame a lot. Because to the other scoring areas, you're really relying on two younger dudes who are still getting their feet wet in the league with Shaden Sharp and Anthony Simons. Those dudes are still young. They're getting their feet wet, but it's still like you can't trust them in certain moments of like, say you're in the playoffs. Them guys are not used to that type of environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's nice to see that their team's coming along. And Dame should have been on my list because I do want to see Dame win, especially the fact that he's never going to leave Portland. I want to see him win one up there. It would be kind of crazy.
OD. That would be OD.
Now, my hot take gonna be Simmons is gonna be better than DG in a couple years. Mark my words.
Who was gonna be better?
From Portland.
Shut up. Go wash it.
Watch.
Go wash your mouth out with soap, my boy. That was a bad take.
Hey, Kyrie, you're done. You're done with the hot take.
Bro,
what's wrong with you?
You're done. You're done. I'm telling you.
Anthony is good. Anthony is good.
You don't like Baby Dame, bro.
He's good, but he's not better than DG, bro.
Yeah, he's not better than DG.
DG's ceiling is stupid high, bro.
Who's DG?
I'm not.
Are y'all just making it high? Is it really that high, or are y'all?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say stupid high.
Bro,
how high?
Shot, bro? I told you this.
How high?
I told you this.
How high?
He reaches.
Where does DG cap out at?
A baby Kyrie Irving. I told you this already, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. A baby Kyrie Irving, bro. I don't care, bro.
Kyrie.
A baby Kyrie, not full potential Kyrie. That's a different breed of a human. I ain't gonna do all that. But a baby Kyrie, bro. If you watch the way he plays, and he's a better playmaker at Kyrie when Kyrie was younger. I'm telling you, watch him play, bro. DG's bag is deep.
Me of like
You about to name somebody we're close.
I was gonna say Jamal Murray, but like
What is that? If you watch him play, hell no. If you watch, y'all don't watch his plays, bro.
You don't think he create his?
He creates his shot, bro. Watch him play, bro. Watch how he dribbles. Watch how he changes directions. It is very similar to a younger Kyrie, bro.
All I see is that man throw lobs up to them two lanky centers, bro.
You're watching two different highlights.
Yeah, you ain't watching the right highlights.
Bro, send me the link, bro.
I sent you multiple, and I'm gonna continue to send you some because you just hate this man. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Bro, I just don't see what y'all see, man.
Shut up, bro.
You're done.
We all agree he was better than Sexton. Like he's better than Sexton.
Easily.
I've been said that one a while ago too. These guys didn't agree with me at first either. I'm just saying, bro.
Melo, I didn't agree with Melo.
No, you didn't agree with the. You
I
didn't give me the
agree.
Sexton one. You and Cal did not give me the Sexton one, bro.
Nah, we gave you this. We gave you that one.
I know we ain't give you the Melo. We might have gave. I don't know. I know it definitely wasn't Melo.
Yeah, we gave you that one.
What's Melo's ceiling?
That's tough. You can't tell right now. You can't tell because he's not like his shooting hasn't reached its full potential, and his
I feel
score
like he
hasn't
didn't fully grow into his body yet either, though.
Yeah, for a fact. He's still growing a little bit.
Yeah, he's 20. I'll be 21.
He's still growing.
All right.
I feel like he's gonna be his own player.
Huh?
Taking that kid. I said you taking it.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Y'all need to just stop disrespecting Darius Garland. That's all. Especially Kyrie.
Oh, no, he's valid.
Kyrie's.
Well, you know, we all got that one player in the league that we just. He nice, but
Especially.
He doesn't do enough. He doesn't do enough to impress you,
bro.
no, I just don't see baby Kyrie, bro. That's it. He tough. I'm not saying he's not tough though. That's not what I'm saying.
Kyrie,
he's a bucket.
Yeah, bro. He plays nothing like Jamal Murray, bro.
He's a bucket. No. I'm just thinking that 50-point bubble, Jamal. We was talking about the bubble. I'm just thinking them two going at it for real. So is his ceiling higher than Donovan's?
No.
No. Donovan too good, bro. Don good, bro.
Is he the best shooting guard?
Averaging 30 in Cleveland. I'm shocked. I'll be honest. I did not see that coming.
Nah, that's all they needed, bro. Darius Garland's a playmaking point guard who can score when he wants, but they wanted a closer. They wanted that guy to come in and take over, and that was Don. They got it.
So is Don going to help develop, or is he going to stunt his growth as a guard?
I think he's going to help develop. I think they're just trying to figure out how to become a better duo, which I think they're figuring out. But I don't think he's going to stunt his growth at all.
Is Don the best shooting guard in the league?
Hold on, y'all talking at the same time. What you say, Cal?
Is Don the best shooting guard in the league?
Ooh, nah.
JB. At the moment, he might be. It's only like 6 people that's averaging 30 points a game.
I'm still taking D-Book.
SGA? Is SGA considered a shooting guard?
Nah, he's a point guard.
No,
he's a 2, bro. He's a 2.
He plays the 1, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You guys in 5 assists. How is he a point guard?
He plays the 1. What the hell?
Nah, bro. He's a 2. We all know he's
the 1. What is?
He plays the 1.
He plays the 1, bro. Who does he have to pass to, bro? What the fuck? I'm not passing, bro.
Bro, Giddy's the 1. Giddy's the 1.
No, I'm promise you, if Chet was playing, SGA would have.
You're right. You're right, Cal.
No, Giddy's not the 1. SGA literally plays the point guard position, bro.
What does Giddy play?
Giddy plays like the 3, bro. 2-3, because Lou Dort.
Oh,
he's the defender though. He's the defender. Like he's like the wing.
Well, all I'm saying is SGA would average more assists if Chet was playing.
SGA would average more assists if Chet was playing. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He would score more.
What?
High pick and rolls? Hell yeah, bro. Come on now.
You don't think I'm
I think he would score less. I think they would have to score out of the paint more. Chet would be in the paint.
Yeah, I forgot Chet could shoot.
But they're not gonna want Chet lanky ass to be on the perimeter all game. They gonna want him to attempt to grab some boards and not get boxed out.
That team is
nice. That man's a stick.
Yeah.
How much he weigh?
I don't know. I probably
under 200.
Not enough.
We can't. If Victor Wembanyama and Chet are within like 20 pounds, we can't say that. Then we cannot say that because if one's gonna get bodied, they both gonna get bodied. I feel like.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, 174 with a longer wingspan.
Yeah, tall as shit.
7 foot. They both
7 foot.
Once you hit 7 foot, it's like you cap out in my head. Like you just 190. All right, Chet's 190.
Yeah, under 200.
What?
Yeah, 210. 210. That's about 20 pounds.
Hey, bro, he's 20 pounds.
So he got 3 inches and 20 pounds. So,
and I'm pretty sure his wingspan's longer than Chet's.
That grown man in that paint strength. them 20 pounds not gonna mean nothing.
Yeah, but the difference is Vic could really just put his arms up and hover over you. We've seen it do it multiple times. I watched his FIBA game against Lithuania. Like, bro, you could throw your body into him, but at the end of the day, it's so hard to get your shot off because his arms is over you, and he's still gonna jump because he's athletic.
Wow.
So is it just the shooting that makes him a unicorn?
No, it's everything.
We're gonna get into that later. We're gonna get into that later. You skip. You.
All right, let me rush it.
We're gonna move to our next topic. Who would have had a better career without injuries? Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy, or Tmac? Melo.
I'm gonna go with D Rose, man. You know, the way that we see how Ja plays today, I think this is how D Rose was supposed to play back in the days, in my opinion. The way that he was so explosive, you know, getting guys around him involved, and also too, he played defense, and I think injuries robbed him tremendously. You know, that's why he hasn't been that same player. That's why Chicago ended up trading him to New York. You know, he had not been the same caliber player. You know, a good thing about Rose, from a maturity standpoint, he has been a good leader towards his teammates. So I could, give him that. But if anyhow he did not tear his ACL or his meniscus, I think that he's supposed to be what Ja is today.
Kai.
I like that.
Derrick Rose definitely was a bucket. Youngest MVP.
You going with D Rose too?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I said Kai.
Oh no, I go with Tmac. Feel me? Gotta go with Tmac. Go with Tmac.
Yeah,
only because he's 6'8" though, bro. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. So, literally, I'll say like a slight downgrade from Kobe if you really want to break down his game, though. But T-Mac give it to you however you want, though. Face up, back to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Had the jumper. We seen what he did. What was it, 13 seconds? Wasn't something crazy like that?
Yep, 30 seconds in Houston.
Like, bro. The 2-time scoring champ, 7-time All-Star, 2-time first All NBA, 3-time All Second Team NBA. I gotta go with T-Mac. Even though Brandon Roy was a bucket, don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Do not get it twisted. But I had to pick
Personally, I agree. I am going to go T-Mac. I feel like that man, if without those injuries, I feel like he gets an MVP and he gets a chip to his name.
Okay. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm the same. You know what Kobe said? Kobe was like, "This man is the hardest person I've had to guard."
Okay.
You know, if Kobe said that about you, you the truth. Yeah, bro, it's T-Mac, 6'8", like Kyrie said it, face up, pull up, 3, give you to the midi, lay, dunk on you, everything. You got the whole package. But like injuries, I'm surprised y'all didn't say Grant Hill. Nobody said Grant Hill.
I mean, we're just choosing between those 3 guys. That's why.
Yeah, I know. But Grant.
Yeah, Grant's up there too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. T-Mac for sure.
All right, me personally, I'm going Brandon Roy.
He
literally only got to play 6 seasons, and his last season is the year Dame got drafted. He would have never got traded to Minnesota if he just played. If he got he never would have signed back with Minnesota because he took a year off in 2011 because injuries, obviously. But if he never got hurt, he would have stayed in Portland, and then I think him and Dame up in Portland would have been causing hell in the West.
Yeah,
I think they would have been able to potentially steal a ring, bro, in that like 2013 to 2015 room. Like, bro, imagine Brandon Roy and Damian Lillard just coming at you. Like, oh my god.
LaMarcus Aldridge on that team too?
Yeah, Big LA probably would have never left too.
Yeah, LA was on that team.
Like B-Roy, like his best year before he got hurt, he was putting up 22, 4 and 5. And then the year before that, 23, 4 and 5. Like, he was just getting into the stride of reaching his potential prime, and then just boom, injuries. I just feel like with him, we literally didn't get to see enough. So,
but
that Portland team.
I say in regards to T-Mac, T-Mac never surpassed the first round of the playoff, gentlemen.
Even when healthy.
Yeah, he never surpassed the first round.
Yeah, he has some decent teammates. his teams weren't no slouch. Feel me?
Yeah,
His
yeah,
team was a
yeah.
lot better than what other people had. But I'm just thinking of as the bucket. You feel me? Not really.
Bucket.
Yeah.
It's a team sport, but as the bucket, I gotta go Tmac, bro.
Yo, Brandon Roy clocked a lot of minutes. Like he was averaging like 37 minutes per game, bro.
God damn.
It was the
Yeah.
it was the late 2000s, bro. You know how Stars was.
Yeah, I know.
Stars was not coming out the game, and that was
That's right.
and that's why Kawhi's the way he is. Sadly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of jumping on the train to slander Kawhi now.
Right? He made some valid points, bro. Dude made some valid points, bro.
I actually.
Yeah.
Wow! I'm not calling him a bum. I'm not saying that, but
He was good, bro.
I'm not calling him.
Go ahead.
But
Go ahead. All right. Land your point.
I was watching the Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce show, and they was like, we don't get on Kawhi's case enough compared to Anthony Davis' situation.
Yeah.
We sit here and kill Anthony Davis because he can't stay healthy. He sits out too much, yada, yada. We kill him, but it's just like when it comes to Kawhi, it's just like, oh, load management, you're sitting out? Oh, it's okay. Yada, yada, it's all right. Sit out more. Yada, yada. And it's just like, all right, bro. Like, yo, bro, at this certain point, you just got to start hooping again, bro. Don't get me wrong. It's a little different right now because the whole, like, meniscus injury. So I kind of wouldn't play with that either because that's career ending. But it's just like before, it's just like, yo, bro, load management for what? You're in a stacked team in LA and with the Clippers, and you just refuse to go get it done. Like, y'all could win a ring easily with that team.
You think he's scared? You think he's scared to get on that court and hoop?
Mm-hmm. Especially with the meniscus now, I think he's terrified. I think he's terrified.
Because any cut or any movement that you do to it, it probably, kind of fucking with his head right now.
It's career ending, bro. Like, he has to sit in that thought, like, sit in his mind, just like, damn, like, because he be posterizing people. He does a lot of fadeaways. He does a lot of movements where it's just like you got to use your legs and that's that area of your body to get things done. So it's just like, I know in his head he's like, yo, bro, one play where I go too hard could be my career.
It could be a certain fadeaway or a certain way he lands off the jump shot, or like
it can be anything. I know that from experience. I tore my ACL and I slightly tore my meniscus. I still to this day never feel the same playing basketball. So I know what it's like, and I know why he's like that. That shit is not cool.
Yeah,
and it's a slight tear.
Y'all heard about? I know this off topic, but bro, today they said some dude from Ohio State scored his first touchdown, right? And it was after 4 ACL surgeries, bro. Like, that's great. To be able to get back on the field, bro, let alone off one, but 4 of them things, bro, that's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, shout out that man. For real.
Yeah,
that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, he has a tough mind. Like, he's fucking resilient. 4?
What's wrong with his leg?
Right.
Hey, yo.
Drink some milk.
No, that's just crazy.
Nah, that's insane. Damn, I'm surprised y'all all said Tmac over D-Rose. It's a little shocking, but I get it. I
mean,
because D-Rose is prime. We could call it a prime, I guess. Like, he averaged 25, which is decent. Like, it wasn't
NBA.
crazy.
Different NBA.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
You can't do that?
Nope.
Why not?
This is different NBA, bro.
I'm big Euros. Like,
that's when
it was special.
They played more. They played more defense. And it wasn't a point guards league when he was coming like now. It's a different NBA. And it's crazy to say that because that was only in 2011, 2012. It's crazy to say that.
So yeah, what year did he average 25?
I think that first year, like 2010, 2011, the year that he won MVP.
2011. Yeah. You're right, Melo.
Yeah.
You agree?
At that time, too, there was no team that was scoring 130 points. You feel me? A game, the games were
Yeah,
were hard.
He averaged 25, 2010.
Yeah.
He averaged 25, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Why I thought y'all froze? I'm like, did these guys?
Nah, I'm switching it up. It's just it was a different NBA, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Scoring title went to Kevin Durant that year.
It's Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That's when the league was about shooting guards and small forwards like only.
Yes.
And there were still good bigs in the league too, like a plethora of good bigs.
There were actual bigs in the league.
Actual, yes. The one that do their job, stay in the paint, get rebounds.
Fact.
I say almost every big could shoot a 3 now.
Yeah, I said the bigs are better now.
The only people that score more points than Derrick Rose that year, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant, bro. So
a shooting guard and 2 small forwards.
That's what I'm saying.
He did his job.
Yeah.
You said the bigs are better now. I agree with you from a skill standpoint, but it's such a small amount. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like, we talked about this. After the top 3 centers, that drop-off is insane. You go Cat, Embiid, Jokic. Then you're talking about Gobert, Ayton. Giannis is a power forward.
We can't
We're talking about pure centers, bro.
Centers.
That's what I'm saying.
90 overalls to like 70s.
Vucevic is he's good. Valanciunas is good, but it's still like that drop off. Don't get me wrong.
Drop off.
Like, that drop off is crazy.
Guards. If you try to do the list of guards, it's gonna be
that list of guards is a long list.
It's a long list, and you got to be careful with that list.
It's a touchy list.
Somebody always get left out.
Yeah, but we're gonna go into our next topic. Over or underrated. I'm gonna throw a couple players out there, probably 5, and I want you guys just to throw out real quick if it's over or underrated.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw some random ones out there. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Real random.
I bet.
All right, y'all ready? We're gonna go in the same order that we was going in.
All right.
Reggie Jackson.
Underrated. He's useful.
I don't like his game, bro. He's on my list of people whose game I don't like. I'm gonna say
he's overrated.
We're gonna do, look. I'm giving y'all 3 options: overrated, properly rated, underrated.
Overrated. He's overrated.
Not even properly.
Nah.
I'll change that to properly rated.
He's gassing him, bro. Like he shoots terrible.
All right. Next player. Tyler Hero.
Overrated.
Overrated.
He's where he's where he needs to be.
So properly rated.
He's properly rated.
Okay. Bam Adebayo.
That's a touchy one. Underrated.
Bam is underrated.
For his size, to play center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
A lot. So that's why I say underrated. He doesn't get the credit that
Underrated.
deserves.
Kyrie, you said it?
No.
I said underrated.
Oh, you said underrated. Okay. He's properly rated.
Properly?
Yeah, probably. He's where he needs to be.
Okay. Let me see. Colin Sexton.
Overrated. Try hard. That's a definition of try hard. Like, you do too much. Like, all that.
What'd you say, Kyrie?
Rated.
Properly?
Nah.
All right.
He's over.
Okay.
I say he's properly rated. I don't think no one overrates him or underrates him. He's properly rated.
I think he's over a little bit.
My last player. My last player.
I have a bonus.
All right.
I have a bonus after yours.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got one too.
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, properly rated.
Underrated. But he having a bad year. Underrated.
Okay. We're going to go Melo, then we're going to go Kai. Melo, who's yours?
Markkanen from Utah.
Who?
Marketing.
Marketing?
Lori Marketing.
Yeah, big man.
I'm just.
I'm gonna say properly rated.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stay.
he's probably.
I'm gonna stay properly because when he was in Chicago, they didn't have a good coach at the time, and they did not use him to what he was supposed to be. So now he finally has a coach. So I'm gonna leave him at properly until like further notice.
Properly as
He's
well.
properly rated.
Yeah. Kai, who was yours?
Crazy because the one I was gonna name their teammates, I was gonna say Mike Conley.
Underrated.
Ooh.
Underrated.
Under.
To the same.
His issue isn't his game though; it's because he always gets hurt.
Yes.
He's overrated.
He's
He's overrated. That's just because of that. Just because of that shit. Just because of that. Yo, y'all gotta give hard ones though. Give another one. One more. Somebody
more?
give me
one more.
Well, I have Paul
Okay,
Pierce
I got
on the
one.
list.
Fuck Paul Pierce.
You think you Kobe? You think you Kobe? You don't look at me like that.
Overrated on that man for sure.
LaMelo Ball.
Ooh.
Underrated.
underrated.
Properly.
That's not hard though.
That is hard.
Yeah, I kind of want to say overrated.
1 from 9 for.
But I'm gonna say properly rated.
All right, Jared Allen.
Properly. What the fuck?
Yeah, properly.
I think he's underrated, bro.
Nah, he's properly
He's
rated. Everybody knows what he does. Everybody knows his job.
People don't appreciate what he does. That's the thing.
Because it's boring.
Exactly.
No one's gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, yo, he's he's literally an old fashioned big, bro."
He's appreciated.
He's appreciated, bro. Trust me, he's appreciated. Real hoopers know what he does, bro. He's appreciated. Trust.
Okay.
As a Suns fan, I would love to have him right now with Chris Paul, because DeAndre Ayton for that max fucking contract is so fucking underwhelming. I wish we traded his ass. Shit is crazy.
I told you,
DeAndre Ayton overrated even before the contract. Overrated. He's not a real baller.
Oh, that's a fact.
You take Chris Paul away from him, his career goes stagnant, plateau, bro. There is no going up.
Yeah, you about to go viral, kid.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Chris Paul, that man was still overrated. I'm like,
he is overrated, bro. You take it, and this is why the Phoenix GM questioned that contract. Are you going to be good once Chris Paul leaves? Because Chris Paul only got a year left in the tank, bro. He's done. Are you going to be the same player without Chris Paul? Because before Chris Paul, you wasn't looking like no first round, like first pick. You wasn't looking no crazy. All you did was pick and rolls and catch lobs. Why would I give you a max contract for that? Jared Allen should have your contract if that's the case. You should have been learned how to shoot. You should have been had more confidence. You should have been had more post moves. He's overrated.
I ain't gonna lie, he's soft. He's not a good at all.
Bro, right now you're gonna get you playing underwhelming, and you're gonna catch an attitude because they didn't give you the contract fast enough. Everybody in the world was questioning that contract.
Yeah,
I mean, he signed with Indiana. Phoenix matched the contract.
It was supposed to be a sign and trade. It was supposed to be they take Ayton, we take Miles Turner.
And yeah,
that was solid.
It was an even trade in my opinion, even though Indiana's on a slow incline.
Okay, yeah.
They quietly built that team, very quietly.
I got one, Buddy Hill.
Underrated.
Properly.
And what's crazy is Indiana used to be no man's land. They used to just send players there low key, like, yeah, we cool off
for the past 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Go to Indiana.
But Buddy Hill's,
they go there, ball out, do what they gotta do.
Buddy Hill's
bro, it's low key. Indiana low key like a JUCO, bro. They just send them there for a little bit, let them get their little film, and then they just sign their contract somewhere else, bro.
Bro just called the whole ass NBA team a JUCO, bro.
That's how they treat Indiana, bro. Karis LeVert,
bro. He said
who left before Karis LeVert?
Victor.
Depot, PG left. PG was there when they were still making playoffs, though. It's just it's a small market city. That's the problem.
It is.
Yo, Kyle, JUCO was crazy though, bro.
JUCO was bad, bro. Like that's OD, bro.
Until they come up at. Last time they were in the Eastern Conference Finals was when they had PG, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they got cheated out of that playoff series with Oladipo because LeBron goaltended the shit out of that layup block.
Yeah, for a fact.
Oladipo was doing his thing over there, and then after that, it was like
that knee injury.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the Indiana too. Indiana after Oladipo, but right now they quietly built that team together. Quietly,
they got some solid pieces.
They do.
But I mean, if they send Buddy Hield and Miles Turner away, what they really got?
They're going back downhill to me. But Miles Turner hasn't even been playing, so I can't say that.
What about Brunson? Brunson from New York.
It was a good trade. It was a good sign. It was a good sign for New York. Brunson's doing his thing.
Overrated, properly rated, or underrated?
For me, he's properly rated. He does his job. Doesn't do anything like fancy. He plays defense. He scores his 15 to 17 points. He gets his assist. He's properly rated, bro.
Respect.
He's not a star. Like, he's just to be a point guard. That's what people try to overlook. It's not supposed to be a star. That's RJ's job.
When the Knicks signed him, the Knicks, brought him in. They gave him that it wasn't really. It wasn't big.
You gotta remember, like, that's a minimum contract nowadays, bro. Like, he's properly rated, bro.
Yeah, properly.
He's proper. Like, he's not underrated. He's not over. He's just properly rated. He does his job. Like, that's his thing. I can't.
Yeah, he's properly rated.
You think so? If a player balls out back end of a season, they ball out during the playoffs. They don't win a chip or nothing, but he goes crazy, like he did in this case. That doesn't make him overrated. That just makes him properly rated.
There's no reason to be overrated. He just filled in the space he needed to fill in because Luka was out.
Yeah, he's playing his role.
He's plays his role like he's a great role player, bro.
Yeah, he plays his role.
So pretty much you wouldn't expect that from him every night, though. You wouldn't expect that type of.
I expect 15 to 17 points, 5-6 assists, a steal. That's all I want. Yeah. That's all they want from him. It's not like, yo, Brunson go score 25. No one's asking for that.
Bro. And at that, he's like 5'10", bro.
Yeah, he is short. Yo, bro, I got to see him play in person, bro. He is a bucket on the low, though, bro.
Nah, for real. That game was still crazy to this day.
Went to that game together. When Luka hit that game winner, what is it, last year, 2 years ago, over Boston?
Bro, I'm sitting right there watching that man shoot over super. I said, bro, ain't no way that's going in.
Yo, bro,
nothing but net. I said, bro, I'm leaving.
Bro plays in slow
motion. Man's a 2K player, bro. This is fake.
Did I tell you that was a bad shot, bro? Like, that was a bad shot, bro. Like, over 3 people, slow as hell. I said, bro, that's not going in. Cashed it.
Said, all right, I'll shut up.
But like that game, that's when I really had like earned respect for Jalen Brunson because he was killing Marcus Smart on the low. And that's that was last year, bro. Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year. I was like, bro, this is not.
That was last year.
This is not no great defender, bro. Like Jalen Brunson was mixing him, bro, and like he was going at him. Ain't no pick and rolls either. Those was ISOs.
You hate Marcus?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think he's a pretty good defender, but I didn't think he deserved that defensive player of the year last year.
You should have won it.
I would have took Drew Holiday over him, but
the
thing that helped Marcus Smart's case for defensive player of the year was that team. It was the best defense in the league. Like, so it's just like at the end of the day, bro, it was hard to score on the team as a whole. It wasn't like Marcus is getting these one-on-one stops every play. It wasn't like I'm slowing the best scorer down every play. Like, it wasn't really like that. So it's just like it just helped make his case to be DPOY.
I think that Bam should have won it.
Rudy Gobert.
Hold on, Melo. What you were saying?
No, I was saying I wanted Bam to win it. Bam did had a good defensive games last year.
Yeah, he did.
He guarded anybody from the 1 to the 5. He held his own.
Yeah.
Did he have a game-winning block on Boston? I want to say.
Yep.
That was like the bubble year.
That was the bubble year, I think. Yeah. But Cal, what you saying?
Rudy Gobert, is he overrated?
Overrated as fuck. You're supposed to be winning the fuck out. How are you good for defense when you're always getting dunked on and you can't guard outside on the perimeter?
They do be saucing that lanky dude, bro.
Dude,
He
bro,
run like it hurt.
everyone be throwing him on a poster like it's easy, bro.
For a fact.
Westbrook goes got that man any chance he gets.
Let Westbrook see him in the
putting that
paint.
man in the rim. He said, "I'm gonna show you he ain't that good of a defender."
Real quick, before we get into our last topic, how are we feeling about Minnesota? And because I called them that they wasn't going to be too good. I know the season's still very early, but I think that was one of the worst trades to ever happen.
It was.
I'll go first because I was rooting for them. It looks bad. It looks really bad because the spacing is not there. Cat is playing the 4, and then he's on the. And then you have plays where Anthony Edwards is just standing there, bro.
Why would you want to play? Why would you want to play? You are a slasher, bro. You dunk everything. What is the point of signing another center who has no bag? The guy could only dunk and catch a lob.
I feel like they got a Westbrook. They got a Westbrook Gobert, bro.
Oh wait, hey.
Nah, I'm making Gobert come off the bench.
Exactly.
You have a playmaking point guard who creates his own space, creates his shots. He can't really do that much because he's stuck in time. Yes, he creates space, bro. Yeah, he's injury prone, so he doesn't play too often. But he creates space. He creates shots. Yes, he can run the pick and roll, but at the end of the day, when y'all collapse, paint's clogged, I can't get a play out. You kick it to Ant-Man. The fuck is he supposed to do? He can shoot the 3-ball, but not at the rate where it's just like, I could play out here.
Yeah.
Bro's a slasher, bro.
What is he averaging?
You pay a guy $200 million to come off the bench?
Yo, at this point, if you want to win, yes.
Exactly.
That's the problem. They brought him in so they could start winning. If it's not working, be the 6th man. Cause I'm not benching Cat. Hell no. I'm not even a fan of Cat, but I'm not benching him. Hell no, bro. Cat could score his ass off.
Yeah. So who want to? If you move Cat back to the 5,
you have to. Yo, they was looking better with Cat at the 5 than Gobert.
Yeah, 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Damn.
They're 5-8. They're 13th seed in the West, and we all know how the West Coast is. If you don't start picking your shit up now, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it.
And it's not his projection right now. He's averaging 21, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Well, 1 steal. I'm sorry. That's not bad.
It's not.
It's not bad.
It's not. But he was supposed to take a huge jump this year.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. He's supposed to average like 25.
I agree 100%. I
think about it. He's not ball dominant, right?
Yeah, he is. He doesn't move off the ball. He doesn't move off the ball.
Yeah, but that's because he can't shoot. But he knows when to cut.
Yeah, exactly. He knows when to cut.
So it's just like, how am I supposed to cut if I got to go run into Gobert and another player? And Cat be ball watching too because he just wants to shoot the 3-ball. It's a stagnant offense, bro. I called it. It wasn't a good idea, bro. You gave up all those great bench pieces you had. You had all them dudes. You had Patrick Beverly in to be a little heart and dog running around barking at people. Just for a guy who can't do nothing but besides rebound, block a couple shots, and catch a lob.
You think Rudy would be out the league in the next 5 years?
Out the league, no. I don't think he's going to be out the league. Someone's always going to sign him, bro.
Kai said yeah.
I said yeah.
No, K.
You said yes.
K said yeah.
Why y'all feel that way? Because I feel the same way. I think he could be out because he can't fucking shoot, bro. If you can't shoot in this league, there's no point.
I mean, I just think veteran purposes. I just think they just probably like if a team need a big off the bench, like what Dwight Howard is now. Yeah, that's what I would think that will happen in the next 5 years. But for him to be out of the league, like it probably had to be on some Roy Hibbert, where like he gained massive weight and cannot move.
Yeah,
not gonna lie with you though, I'm taking Dwight Howard over Rudy Gobert.
I am too. I don't gotta pay $200 million, and the dude's gonna do the same thing. Dwight, he
and more mobile, and he's way more mobile than him.
True.
And he's stronger.
Facts.
What, Dwight now?
Dwight now is still stronger than Rudy
The
Gobert.
White now.
He's about
You
to
think
go,
Dwight now is Rudy?
yes, bro. He's about to go to Taiwan and go
Yes.
stupid, bro. He's about to look like Wilt Chamberlain over there.
Bro, I'm taking Jared Allen over Rudy Gobert right now.
any
That makes me
day
look
of the fucking week, I'm taking Jared Allen over Rudy Gobert.
like,
Yo, Jared
he's gonna do it better than Rudy Gobert.
Jared be spotting up, low key.
If I'm Golden State, I'm packing up James Wiseman and some bench pieces for Jared.
Cleveland gonna get rid of him?
Cleveland's not getting rid of him or Evan, bro. Cleveland ain't moving a single piece off that team right now. They got every piece they ever wanted. They're back in winning formation, bro.
They still got K Love on the bench.
K-Love is hooping now. He's happy. They're winning.
K-Love's
playing again. He's pooping, bro.
Love to see it, K Love.
What about Rubio? Because Rubio's still hurt. So how will he?
Rubio said he's trying to go back to Spain soon.
What?
Yeah,
bro. He wants to be with his family. He wants to be back in his home country. Like, I don't blame him.
Yeah, he got his money. He got his money.
He's been in the league since what? 2009, 2010?
Yeah.
2011, that area. He made his bread, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to go back to Spain, probably play in the Euro League, make his money still, be with his family, be in his home country, bro. I'm out too. And I think he knew, like, he knows he ain't winning no ring.
Damn.
Not like, yo, bro, his best chance to win a ring is now.
Yeah, you're right.
You had an opportunity in Utah, but Utah just always chokes in the playoffs. It seems like it just seems like a thing over there. Ever since John Stockton, so
Donovan needed help.
Yeah,
I felt bad. I'm glad Donovan got out though.
Yeah. All right. So,
He's in a happy place right now.
Oh yeah, he's in more than a happy place. Shit. This guy's living life. You got 2 centers. You got good bench. You got a great point guard with you. Looks good, and everyone plays defense. Good coach. You just in a pretty bad city. Like, Cleveland sucks.
I'm like, but playing in Cleveland was gonna be better than playing in New York. Like, that Cleveland team fits him. I don't think he would in New York. I don't think he would have done crap in New York.
And the expectation is much lower than it is in New York.
I think that's what helps him. The expectation of Cleveland to win is kind of, when you get to New York, bro, you're especially as a star, bro, you're automatically thrown into that air like, yo, bro, you better bring us a chip in a year, bro. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Let's say the Cavs get to the conference finals. Bron going back.
If Ben Gilbert in his right mind,
I don't think they
accept
would
him
do
back, he's an idiot.
His way back.
I don't think they would do it.
Nah, they wouldn't. So? I wouldn't do it. You would
have to give
him that minimum deal.
If
Bron don't want the money.
You said he takes a minimum deal there. Of course, who's not taking it? But what the hell's
the only way Bron is going back to Cleveland is if his kids get drafted to Cleveland.
Yeah, wherever Bronny ends up, I don't know if he lasted another 2 years though, man.
Yeah, he look like he out of it right now.
And I don't think Bronny's gonna have like a crazy freshman year in college to be one and done. Bronny is good though, but I don't think he's gonna be a one and done.
You never know though.
You know that they change requirements now. It could be 18.
Yeah, but Bronny is good right now, but he's not good enough to just go straight to the league.
Okay.
I think if they do that, they're not gonna just go straight to the NBA. They're gonna be with the G League affiliate, right? Like, they wouldn't just jump.
Yeah, I think so.
Would it be like a two-way contract, sort of? I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
We're gonna touch our last topic. Are unicorn players taking over the NBA? And do you guys think we're gonna see more?
Absolutely, hands down. Like, especially those guys overseas, that's catching mainstream via Twitter, Instagram, whatever. These guys will take the league by storm. Believe it or not, guys, it's happening right in front of us right now with the Lukas, with the Jokic, the Giannis's. I think that it's going to happen. It's going to continue to happen.
I sort of kind of feel the same way. I feel like we're gonna get to the point where every NBA team is gonna have one, even if it's on the bench. You feel me? Like, I feel like it'll just be a part of the make of every NBA team, some form, some way, some form.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Kai. It's coming to that point where everyone wants one of those unicorn players. I feel like KD started that trend coming in. I'm tall, I can shoot, I can play like a guard. Like, oh yeah, we need more of you in the league. Give him 50 more in the league.
Give Lamar
like,
Odom his credit.
Facts. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Now that you said that, I forgot about that, man. Hey, happens when you do drugs, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, I'm sorry. I love you, Lamar, bro. Love you, bro. You're a good player. You're a great player.
Okay.
I'm just like, what? Did I hear a cat?
Nah. I said Cal.
Hey, Cal, he thought you was next. That's why.
No.
Yeah.
No, you good.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like Vic, Shet, those type of players, we gonna see that a lot. Like these kids, I don't know what the fuck they eat. I don't know if they putting in their cereals and shit. For real. But it's cool to see that shit because, like, it's a different aspect. Like we didn't see Wilt Chamberlain, so it's basically like what we're seeing now. Like those type of players, like Wilt Chamberlain's babies. Wow.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey,
It'd be possible.
Real shit. Like you don't. How you 7'4", doing a dribble behind the backs and tweens and pulling up from threes, and you doing that on guards? Like that's crazy. Bro.
Fadeaway threes, post work, all that. He be doing stupid. I agree, but my question to that is Europe becoming the pipeline for like unicorn players? Because you got guys like Jokic, Giannis, Vic, Luka, and I know we're gonna see more.
Because they're giving these kids are starting young, real young,
like 13, 14 years of age.
maybe even younger.
Playing pro.
Yeah, playing pro.
Luka.
Like if you're 13 playing against grown men, you have an advantage.
Luka played against OKC when he was 16, when he was playing for Real Madrid.
Right.
It's crazy.
Vic is playing in an Olympic competition at this point, playing with the France national team. He's only 18. I don't know. It's tough. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like the USA was always fascinated with overseas players. I feel like, because every year is this mystery. I won't say mystery, but every year is these overseas players who just pop up, and they just projected to go early in the draft.
Yeah.
Like Neil Aquila, wasn't Neil Aquila one of those players who just randomly popped up on everybody's draft board?
KP,
yeah.
I guess what's the kid that went to did he go to Detroit? Was it?
Ooh. They got a
Tony Parker's understudy or something like that.
The French kid. Yeah, but he hasn't been good. Killing Hayes.
In Miami.
Yeah.
Jovic.
Yeah, he's good too, but he ain't gonna get no PT down there for real.
Yes, exactly. I wish they would play him.
You know who started that pop line? I mean, even though there has been international guys back in the days, but I think Pop kind of more into the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy, he's from St. Thomas. He's from the Virgin Islands. Manu, Argentina. Tony Parker, France. Boris Diaw, France. Yeah. You feel me? So,
Go Splitter. He from Brazil.
Yeah.
Then you got Dirk. Dirk was one of a kind too. From Germany, he was going crazy. There's a lot of bro. I'll be preaching for the European guys, man. I like to see Europe, those countries give us a comp in basketball. It's fun to see because it makes me more look forward to the Olympics instead of USA just waxing everybody when we play. It's pretty cool.
We don't have that.
But feel me, look, I just got a quick question to ask y'all. Feel me about Chet. I wanted to touch on this just a little bit, right? But I was saying, so is it Chet's shooting that separated him from the rest of these 7-footers? Is that specifically all it is? Like, what is it about his game? Is it his height?
He could dribble. He could dribble. He could shoot. He was a pretty good shot blocker too.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So you're not concerned. We're not concerned about his weight at all.
I'm concerned
about him getting tossed around in the paint.
Nah.
I'm concerned injury wise because
Yes.
he's at a point where it's like he doesn't have enough weight where he could get hurt easily. But I don't want them to do what they pretty much are doing with AD right now, putting too much weight on, and he just gets hurt because he's too heavy. It's hard to find that perfect weight for guys his size, and I feel like Giannis was the blueprint because Giannis is like the only dude his size who went skinny to muscle and found his perfect weight right away.
But we can't compare that because Shet doesn't move like Giannis.
Nah, he doesn't, but he's still a very mobile 7-footer though.
We could say like Bo. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, but Bobo has that issue too. Not enough weight, and that's why he continues to get hurt. But he's finally playing consistently. He's been on an upward trend, low key. He had like 13 and 10 the other night.
Yeah, and I say his shooting field goal is pretty high.
Yeah,
pretty high.
That's the only concern for these dudes. In like earlier we were speaking about Vic in the France game. He like slipped, fell, his leg looked all messed up, but it's just like he got up and continued to play, which just is a really good sign. So it's just when you're that size, bro, you gotta find your perfect weight very fast, especially once you get to the NBA. You gotta find your weight.
Yeah, for a fact.
But
that could still be growing as well.
That too. These dudes be young, still growing. It's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot. Dude is 18 at 6'5", bro. 7'5".
Yeah, it's crazy. But that is a wrap for EP 16. Thank you everybody for tuning in and catch us next week.